and then it's straight out for the line, and this is a golden opportunity for Cannondale, and finally they do re-engage, and there is Sagan in the green. He is there, he called for more pace, he's burning his own teammates, he's not averse to doing that, ever it seems, and Andre Greipel almost going into freewheel mode at the moment, staying in touch. The gorilla gets a big smile, almost looks toothless, there are teeth in there and he can bite, and he probably will do. 1200 metres to go and Kittel's had a problem. It's not going to be Marcel Kittel today, it's not going to be Kittel. Who else then? Oh, and maybe word's got through and Kwiatkowski lights it up. The Russian champion Porsev as well as they come under the Frown Rouge. We missed the final turn. It's the drive for the line right now, and this is a chance to go long. What an amazing sight for the young man. He's nursing the young rider's jersey on behalf of somebody else. And who is going to be picking up the pieces? Can he get it home? They haven't gone quite at full bore just yet, and Katusha have found that they also have Porsev, the champion, at hand. It's time for somebody to reach out and grab for this one, and they can't just do it for now. It's an uphill run, don't forget. Dagan Colby is here. Oh, they're fighting, scrapping, and Retzer comes through. Is Retzer going to go alone? He's going to have to. He's got the right to fight, and he's going to do it now for Europcar, is he? Retzer just comes around. Renshaw's at hand. Renshaw's got to press the go button right now. Here comes Greipel, though. Greipel in his pop is very good indeed, but he's not the smoothest rider. He goes over towards the barriers. Greipel's holding station. Andre Greipel is back. He is fabulous, and he really meant that. That was brilliant. Andre Greipel makes it count. It was a diminished in terms of the regular personnel sprint finish. It looks like Kittel had some kind of issue technically, but it threw the cards on the table, a full pack of them. We were skirmishing to find the aces, and in the end we came up with one. Greipel. What a finish, Sean.
Yes, what a finish, and of course we could see Greipel, getting the position perfectly there, not having to take up his sprint too early. Christoph getting a really good lead out, and second, and Dumoulin from AG2R finishing third.
Well, there's an unfamiliar sight. Giant Shimano emasculated, it seems, at the end. Well, Andre Greipel has found himself out of position. I just wondered on all of those roundabouts whether there was a squeeze that essentially just sent Kittel the wrong way. I guess we'll find out a little bit later. There is a happy man, and I couldn't be happier myself. Andre Greipel, Sean, delivers.
Yes, and delivers, and of course he hadn't that lead out train in the final at all, but he was there. He was always hovering back there in 10 or 12 position, and with the position up front, there was no team that really were able to take control. We did see Omega Pharma taking it up quite early, but still they were peeling off with a kilometre and a half from the finish. I think they were pretty much spun out, and then it was just a matter of who was going to take it up, and Greipel found himself in the real good position. We see Redza from Europcar, who did a great job, and he started right. Greipel found himself just behind him, and just took the sprint at the right moment, and when he gets into that position, well, then he is one to reckon with, and he can just put up that final 200 metres with such power.
Wow, what a terrific end to what was supposed to be a transfer day today. We knew it was going to be technical. We had bumps and bruises along the way, and in the end there was one man that hit out. Greipel, they say he needs a clean eye line in order to deliver. He took one shot and he hit the bullseye. Sometimes you just have to let it go, Sean. That was an outpouring. Let's remind ourselves he's had quite a season, dogged by injury. The nastiest type of collarbone injury you can have, where it actually rips the cruciate ligaments. and he has recovered clearly.
Yes, well, I think he has recovered for quite a while. We did see a little bit of maybe nervousness in the earlier stages, and into London we did see the real example at he backed off a bit, and it was said by his team that he was nervous, and it's understandable when you get such an injury and you're in a big tour. At the end of a stage it starts to rain in the final 20 kilometres, very, very slippery. Sometimes you make the calculation, well, do I really go for this one, or do I back off a bit, because there's a lot of days, a lot of opportunities in this tour, and that seemed to be the case. Today wasn't a great run, in the roads are wet in places, but Greipel, I think he just said to himself, I have to take the risk here. It's rain for the next 5 or 6 days. This is one of the last chances that I have to go for victory, and that's what the sprinters can do. They can just put the nerves aside, just say to himself, I'm going for this one in the very end, and that's what he did. He just held up there, and he had to fight for his position, because there was a lot of fighting there to hold.